All right, class, observe the diagram. Today, we're exploding puppies.
We need a different professor. Yeah, but how do we prevent this from happening?
I have an idea!
What?
Scarlet Scheduler, of course!
Scarlet Scheduler is a chatbot that gives you personalized course recommendations for your own needs. The OSU Course Scheduler emits vital information such as what professor teaches what sections, leading most to rely on external resources. Scarlet Scheduler can help with this. It helps students choose the professors that fits their learning style, their goals, and their personal needs. It even cross-references their scores with Rate My Professor to give you the best results for you.
An 8 a.m. class? I don't have time for that. I'm grinding away in the gym from 5:30 to 11. I need a class right outside the RPAC, right in the afternoon.
Well, man, if you only had Scarlet Scheduler, the hip new app that lets you schedule classes wherever, he's fine. He can get his creatine in at 11 and get to his class on time.
Damn, if only I had a class without an exam and with a project instead. Darn. I'm just getting out of my third part-time shift today, and now I have to do all this homework for my class. How am I going to feed my child?
Is there any food, Papa?
Hey, Arnav. Sucks to have class that late, huh? You should get on Scarlet Scheduler.
Hi everyone. Our project Scarlet Scheduler is an AI-powered course intelligence assistant built on IBM watsonx Orchestrate. On the back end, we built a fast API service that aggregates two live data sources. First, we pull real course section data from the OSU Course API, including meeting times, buildings, days, and instructors. Then secondly, for each professor, we call the Rate My Professor's GraphQL API to enrich that data with ratings, difficulty scores, review counts, and actual student reviews, the first 20, actually. We normalize and combine that data into a structured response and model, and we host the service on Render. Inside watsonx Orchestrate, we register our tool's getCourseProfessorData endpoint as a callable tool. When a student asks something like, find me a morning CSE 2221 class with a highly rated professor, the LLM dynamically calls our API, filters based on time, location, and rating constraints, and returns optimized sections, recommendations, and everything else. As you can see, it's given us Matt Bogus, who has a great rating and only teaches morning sections. For our first challenge, the OSU API had to be re-engineered, and we had query deficiencies with it. So in the future, we'd like to work closer with OSU and get more documentation for their API, so we can get better querying and with more parameters.
We had to inject CSS into our website because we borrowed the watsonx front end as well. So we had to limit ourselves on how Buckeye themed we could make the front end. So gaining access to more of watsonx tools and features that we left the free tier would allow us to do this.
For a future feature, we'd like to use more than one external service, such as Reddit perhaps, for more student information and feedback.
We could also implement caching between the OSU API to not constrain our resources too much and to save on time for common prompts.